What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. So we're picking up from the Mort Grotto Shrine where we left off. If you're wondering what this thing is, it just passively heals you. It also prevents gravity damage, which will be relevant a little bit later. But we're going to go ahead and pop our spicy soup, and then we're going to head back in. And we're just going to go straight for the elevator, so we're not worried about fighting all the stuff here or trying to kill it. Just run on through. Alright. Now that we are leaving the cave, we can de-goon ourselves and go back to some proper armor. Do I have a feather? Nope, still just one brilliant. So there's really nothing incredible we get from coming this way. It's just, you know, just loot. Just loot and closing the loop, if you will. Now, definitely be aware of the Bettys, because, like I said, there's bouncing Bettys all over the place in the snowy areas. And this is right where we came from, down there. His ass. Continue working your way up. Some enemies to kill as we proceed. We're eventually going to pop out at the top of that path, but we're kind of just taking a more roundabout route. See a Betty right there. Betty right there. And we are, well, just to show how this ends, it's where we gotta go over that way in just a second. So this would be top. Once you come up to the top, it brings you right here to a shrine. This is gonna be like the main shrine as we go through this zone. If you would come from the front door, you could also make your way over here, but there's just more bullshit to deal with, and personally I think it's a lot easier to approach it all from behind, because if you're approaching it all from behind, it's just that much easier, you know? Kill them. Grab that. And over this way. I was hoping he would be in a position for a plunge. We'll just go down. There's a brilliant red. Alright, so with him dead, I don't believe there's anything else here. Just check. Beware of Betty, swim to the right, kill all the dudes in red eye. The loot overhanging is fire pot, drop you down. Get the shrine, run back to the firebomb, and continue from the lower entrance. Okay. So we're gonna go over here. Grab this firebomb. That's gonna collapse. And ta-da, we're back over here. So now we're going to go into the cave, and since we're going into a cave, you know what that means. It means it's time to goon. It just cracks me up that like you need resistance against despair or corruption. Okay, here's the sexiest armor we have. It's, I mean, to be fair, like there is, there's transmog, so like it just I get a chuckle out of it. I would suggest going for the niter fire pot for this. Oh boy. One niter fire pot is enough to light these things up. I'm just gonna wait and then do another Empyrean crash on it. During the stream, we started calling those the gooning trees. They always show up in the zones where you're dressed up in skimpy outfits. Run ahead, kill the gooning tree, then take a left for loots and exit, kill another tree, then the elevator up. With despair. If it gets high enough, pop these Mind Lotus seeds. Despair is just not fun. Like I said, that builds up. Just dead. Instant death. No one likes instant death. Once again, back to real armor. Another gooning tree is down. God damn it. There's another Betty right in front of us. Another Betty right there. They're very sneaky because, like, some of them you can just barely see them peeking out of the snow. Alright, so we're going to head on up. When we get to the top, there is going to be a bambooling that is, like, kind of running from us. There's a pretty high chance that it will just die to a bouncing Betty, but I'd suggest having a spear out and ready to go just in case that doesn't happen. And it did. God. Oh my god. Oh my god. shrine is right here. We're just going to grab that after the repeat of Bouncing Betties. This also gives me a fantastic opportunity to test exactly what we were talking about. Empyrean Crash. So, come here, sir. I need to test this on you. So, 228. Let's get a second one just to be sure. Right, consistently 228. Oh, we don't climb up. Okay, stamina, addiction. And we're going to clear the upper portion of this camp in this episode. And then we'll clear the downward portion. Shit, he's gonna have enough life. I can hit the third one. It's fine. I'm gonna grab some cannonballs. Those will be useful for later. Oh, of course, anytime you refresh in the zone, spicy soup. Alright, so let's see. Are you looking at me? 237. So that is a 4% increase. Ugh. I mean, 4% is 4%, I guess, but it's pretty lackluster. Ah! First, we're going to go up here. Another tree we got to kill. The tree is dead. We can climb up here. Get a little chest. Man, that's really disappointing. I was hoping it was like at least like 15% damage. I'd have been like, hell yeah, 15% on plunge. Though it could be tied into the height of the plunge. Either way, I'm not plunging enough to make use of that. You grab these guys while we're here. And then, okay, never mind, it's later. I was thinking of the dance. We have to do in a dance emote, but that's when we make our way to our first tower. So we got a little bit of time. It'll probably be a next episode thing. So we're just going to work through this camp clockwise, just killing everything. And I really do like Axe here, because these guys are going to try and just poise you off of these towers, but Axe don't care. There are a couple of loots here. I didn't write down the location of all of them because they're just kind of scattered all over the place. That's where we're going to go after we have finished. So just ignore that for now. Put this guy on. Grab that. The guy up above is very annoying, but we can't get to him just yet. I mean, you could probably use magic and take him out, but we gotta circle around to get over to him. We'll kill those two. I don't see anything else here. Proceed along. It's empty. Go up here. And go back down. And lastly, we have this one that's just chilling over here. She could just chuck a fire pot. He'll die, surrounded by those. Alright, now we are going to go down there, but first, there's a little bit left to this area we're going to clear. Kill him. Be able to hit him from here? Let's see. Get him? I did. Alright, so that should have aggroed him. Come this way. Come a little bit more. Actually going to be using the cannons a lot in this area. This. Oh. Then this one. That. And that. This one. And grab the bravery pendant. Don't remember which one that's for. Let's see, bravery, full health. Okay. And now the last thing left is to kill this guy. So you can just straight fight him, but for people that are really struggling, I wanted to show strategy. You can see the cannons over there. Just getting them to come a little closer. Now we can use this cannon to pretty much fully kill him. Can I get him still? Might be. Oh no, he's definitely too close now. There we go. He's done. So that gets you the Rebel Camp Key, which is what we need to get into the boss. Also got Thunderstorm and Secret Letter. Secret Letter. Which one's this? I believe the treasure from a woman Hogland set up for night. Up here. As we are back in the cave, you know what that means. Alright, after you kill the tree, we'll take this path first. I think that's right. Let's see. Work your way around. Eventually open the mines. Going to be coming back this way in a second, but this over here is going to be a shortcut door from the shrine that we got kind of in the middle of the area. So we can't open this right now, but when we return, basically when we work our way over to that from the exterior, we'll be able to use it. And then you could use that as a secret entrance into the base. If we exit out this way, Niam will be waiting here for us. He will join us in fighting the boss if we want. But we're actually not going to do the boss just yet. I mean, you could, but you know, there's more to this area, so I don't know, maybe we do his ass. I don't know. I'm debating if we do him now or not. Because taking this path, there's a couple Bettys to look out for, but this just brings us right to the back of the camp, so the shrine is like right there in front of me. I mean, if we were gonna fight him now, I'm trying to think if he would impact any quests. I think he would. I think the old lady's quest might be impacted if we kill him right now. We'll hold off on that. Oh, there we go. That upgrade. Endurance. Now we look and let's see. Ambush guy waiting for you. Yeah, I think we close out here because there's still a huge chunk to this zone. We've cleared everything in the upper camp. We can go for this boss at any time, but there's a lot in this zone that we got to do still. So we will wrap up here. Next episode, we are going to work our way through the whole lower half of the zone. Basically, everything that is between where we are at now and over here at the Cloud Spire outskirts and the Snowy Passage, because there's a bunch of NPCs we got to speak to as well. I'm not sure if I don't know if they move, but they might. I don't know. I'm just going to do everything I did in the walkthrough, even though I kind of want to kill the boss right now. But next episode, we're going to work through those areas, get all the other goodies, and then we'll come back, kill this boss, and then kill a second boss in that episode as well. That'll progress us up towards Cloudspire City.